5 stages of consumer behavior. First one is problem recognition, perceiving a need. In this first step of consumer behavior, a consumer will identify a need through something that's missing in their life. They will compare their ideal versus their actual situations and initiate a decision. How this need is marketed to consumers. Advertisements illustrating limitations from other products, salespeople demonstrating how a product or service will fit into the consumer's life, and word of mouth advertising from outside influences, their friends, coworkers, and acquaintances. Information search and seeking value. In the second step of consumer behavior, the consumers will perform an internal search, which is scanning their memory for experiences with similar products or brands, and an external search, which is researching outside of oneself for more information. How a marketer shows value in their product or service. During an internal search, the consumer will recall information about the product or service they have used in their past. While doing external research, a consumer will see comparative information regarding the product or service they are hoping to buy. They will ask those around them, as well as look online or other marketer-dominated sources for the information that they seek. The marketer will put the positive information they want a consumer to see out into the world to emphasize why their product or service will benefit the consumer. Alternative evaluation, assessing value. In this third step of consumer behavior, consumers will clarify their problem by examining the evaluative criteria, what would make the product or service acceptable, then build value in that product or service and building their consideration set. Those are the options that would fit the consumer's needs. How a marketer would help a consumer assess value. A marketer will be aware of what criteria will make or break the decision for their consumer base and make the information accessible to their potential customer. To make it onto a consumer's consideration set, a market or a company should be certain that their price point is a fair market value, that their product is advertised appropriately, and that they have objective and subjective attributes. Purchase decision, buying value. In this fourth step of the consumer behavior, a consumer will look at their consideration set and make their decision based on from whom and when to make their purchase. How a marketer would assist in making the sale happen. The consumer is almost ready to make their purchase, but the final decision is still based on a few more criteria being met. They will make their final decision based on previous experience with the company or product, any potential sales or discounts happening, their shopping experience, time constraints, and/or financial circumstances at the time of making the decision. By offering enticing pricing and a positive customer experience, a company would increase the likelihood of that being chosen off the consumer's consideration set. Post-purchase behavior and realizing value. In this fifth and final step of consumer behavior, consumers will determine if they are satisfied with their purchase based off the perceived value in the product or service. How marketers have positive outcomes in consumers realizing value. When a consumer is satisfied with their purchase, they will likely tell others about it, which provides word of mouth advertising, and encourage others to also purchase the product or service. This is achieved through having a truly valuable product or service and a positive experience for the consumer. Focusing on the post-purchase behavior and having a strong consumer or customer service builds these positive outcomes and encourages customers to return and continue buying their product. Then my works cited, I used our textbook.